guys, welcome back to my channel on this very small corner of the internet where I make videos all about Avon. Thank you so much for joining me here today. As always, Avon are just churning out the new makeup at the minute. Last video we took a little look at the glowing gold palette. If you haven't watched that video, please go and check it out. This is the gorgeous eyeshadow palette. This is a lovely neutrally everyday festive kind of eyeshadow palette. Avon are bringing out the Wonderland collection. This is a 3-piece collection. I'm going to show you a little snippet of it today. So this collection is going to be available from the 1st of December. So this is one of Avon's new eyeshadow palettes. This is the Ice Fairy palette. This was calling to me on all kinds of levels. I've really been drawn to colour the past couple of months. I don't know why. I feel like during summer I just got stuck in like a neutrals kind of phase, but this was really kind of calling to me. Blue isn't the easiest shadow to wear. So what I like about this palette is we've got 4 mattes and 5 shimmer shades. So we've got a nice sort of brow bone all over the eyelid colour. We've got a matte, very dark grey, it's not quite black, and then a lighter grey, and then we've got a matte blue. And then we've got these that are a little bit more of a mauvey neutral shade. Can you see that a little bit better? There we go. So I was kind of inspired by my sparkly jumper. It is official, blue eyeshadow is back, and we know it's official because I saw an amazing image of Taylor Swift from her new album cover. She is wearing an absolutely stunning blue eyeshadow look, so I felt very inspired to pick this palette up. When I saw this palette in the Avon book, I know what I've got in my drawer that is probably exactly like this and probably 20 times more expensive. You know where this video is going. So this is the House Labs Stupid Love eyeshadow palette. House Labs is the makeup brand by Lady Gaga. This palette came out in 2020. This was released alongside her album called Chromatica. I love that album. It's probably my favourite Lady Gaga album. It came out in 2020. 2020 was a year where we were all stuck at home. This eyeshadow palette came out alongside it. This is the eyeshadow palette. As you can see, this is very blue. It's quite orange. It's a little bit silver. It's a little bit mauve. You can't get this anymore. This was over £30. I can't really remember how much it was. It was that typical 30+ price range for a high-end eyeshadow palette, but yeah, you can't get this anymore. So if we do a little side by side, we can see that they are not the same, but they are definitely similar. Those matte blue shades, they are very similar. The silvery shades here are very similar. There is a white shade that's very similar. These mauve shades, they're kind of similar. Now usually when I do a little Avon versus high-end, I usually do one side Avon, one side the high end. I'm going to give this a good fair shot today, so I'm actually not going to be using this. I'm just going to do one eye and then see how it goes. I'm going to use this nudie shade all over the eyelids first, and I'm going to do that on both eyelids. I'm going to take this matte shade and I'm going to just start putting it on my eye. I'm not really sure what I actually want to do today. I think personally this eyeshadow palette could have done with nice navy blue, because this is very light blue, but they are of course going for the Ice Fairy look. I'm going to pop a bit of the black in the crease, or the grey rather, just to darken that up a little bit. I'm going to use this shimmery blue shade that's picked up quite nicely on the brush. Oh, that is very blue. Now I'm going to go into the waterline with the Glimmer Stick Azure Blue. This is very nice blue. This is the colour that I kind of wish was in this palette actually. Oh, that is a lovely blue. This is the Lisa Armstrong tattoo liner. Just going with like a mix of the 2 blues and the grey underneath the eye. Using the same brush, I'm going to use a little bit of this shimmery silver in the corner of my eye. I'm going to pop some mascara on. This is a new one to me. This is the Super Shock Volume Loader Mascara. That looks quite nice. It's quite separating. I'm just going to go back over the eye with that pale nudie shade. I'm going to go in with this slightly purplier shade This is quite sheer. See if that helps a little bit. I'm going to try a little bit of this silver just in the corner of my eye. I'm going to use the same eyeliner just in the waterline, and then I'm going to go underneath the eye with some of these blues. I want to blue this up a little bit more, the lightest matte shade. And just go straight under the eye. So I've tried to rectify this a little bit with a little bit more of a winged eyeliner. Oh, I think that looks better now. Can you see? I've also got this new little product. This is the Brow Boost. So this is a new brow gel, volumizing tinted brow gel that sets a soft, flexible finish and lasts the night. Normally be $6.50. Precise microflex brush coats every hair with natural looking pigments wrapped in a weightless feeling volume boosting gel. Alrighty, so I've got this in the shade light brown. I've got just my usual Lisa Armstrong brow. Oh, that's very light. I was thinking that would be browner. This is a tiny little brush, so I'm going to be very tentative. This is just adding a little bit of extra colour and a little bit of volume to the lashes. I'm just going to brush them up slightly. I'm still a little bit disappointed in this purple, so I'm going to go into the Sunset Beats glitter pigment shadows, and I'm going to use this middle one. This is like slightly pinkier, so I'm hoping that this is going to just put down a little bit of glitter reflex and sort of make it look a little bit pinkier. Oh, that actually looks much better. That has just picked up that purple a little bit better. It's a little bit more like I was hoping it would be. So I'm going to leave the eyes there. Got the blue side, slightly more fairy-esque bluey look on this side with a darker crease and that blue eyeliner pulled down underneath the eye. And then I've gone for this side, a little bit grayer. The blue is lighter under the eyes, and I've got that maroony type shade on the eyes with the Sunset Beats glitter. I'm going to finish this look off with one of the True lip glosses. This is the shade Sundance. It's like a nudie sort of shade. I am happy with this palette. I think this is really cute. You know, I'm always honest. This shadow has been a little bit of a dud. The rest of them, absolutely fantastic. This blue in particular has got fantastic colour payoff. I mean, look at that. That's absolutely incredible. That is as true on the eyelids as it is on the finger. It's got this lovely silver in it as well, and this matte grey is actually bang on. They are gorgeous. These lighter shades, I am not so sure about these. I think they could have left these out, put a navy blue in, or maybe a matte brown, something just to warm up a little bit if you're more of a warm toned gal. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.